always mention that I'm a vegetarian, but when I do, it's specifically for these videos.
It's all over the UK, all over Canada, all over the United States. And so when I realized, when the Lord opened my eyes and let me realize, and that there is an association with the fog and the moisture, we are being doused with moisture that's now producing mold. But this is what I want to let you know. So I was wondering, okay, can this stuff be purposefully, if that's how you say it, cultivated? Can you do this on purpose? Can you create this type of stuff that we're seeing in those videos? And I've seen it talks about oxygen can require oxygen to grow, and potential allergic or toxic effects.
Did you hear someone coughing from breathing?
Since the fog yesterday.
That's what's up. I can't say it, but you can say it. What do you think it is?
Check this out, y'all. Look and listen.
All right, yeah, I think there is actually something up with the fog because as you guys know, like a couple of videos back, I was sick and then I recovered. And then after the fog, I got this cough again, which is ridiculous. So there's definitely something going on with the fog. Just saying.
Watch.
Holy shit.
Now, I don't know about you all, but I've never seen snow, thunder, and lightning all together all at once. What planet are we on?
You just need to travel more. That happens in Europe.
Y'all, what planet are we on for this to be happening like this? I have never ever heard anything like this happening on Earth. Here's another video of this brother in the DMV explaining that when this blizzard started, he started to hear thunder and seeing lightning just flashing out of the sky everywhere. But look how hard this snow is falling.
Bruh, it's a whole blizzard and it's thundering outside. I ain't never seen thunder. It's thundering and snowing at the same time, man.
And do you guys see the size and how fast these things are falling? Look, he brings it to look.
He's always so
It's just like the type of snow that's falling everywhere else. It's like little styrofoam balls. What is that about? What is that about? I'm no meteorologist, but this right here is not supposed to happen. All of my life of being on Earth, I've never heard of this incident ever. And now this year in 2025, when all hell's breaking loose, we have things like this. I told you I was about to get intense. So what will cause thunder and lightning to manifest the same time a blizzard is happening? I don't know, but I think in 2025, we're going to see a lot more of these unusual weather anomalies. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like,
Look, I thought he was going to give like an actual scientific explanation, but no, of course not. And you just need to travel more because that happens. Do you even live where it snows?
follow and share for more videos like this, and let's continue to get this shift. Peace in.
Ew.
Hey, do you find that one thing?
Ew, it's so
different.
bubbly.
I got that at Myers and this is Walmart.
Ew, look at it, it's sticky right there. Oh my goodness, y'all. It makes me want to throw up. Who's ready
Did
for
you
dinner?
know white onions are transparent underwater? Fun trick to show your kids.
Whoever be drinking and shit, this is what this shit look like after it pops and it been sitting for a little while. Ain't even been sitting that long. Look at that nasty
You know what I drink?
shit.
Let me show you.
That's fucking gross.
Water. I've never seen that. That looks like plastic. What is this?
No, it's from the drink itself.
What is Oli Pop?
It's not a mouse. Ew, it's so gross.
I mean, is fish supposed to do that? I honestly thought only hamburger meat did that.
It looks
fish not
is it
supposed to do
frozen?
that. I don't know if I want to eat this anymore.
Stop eating the meat. Anyways. I'm pretty sure that's not a drum.
Y'all, peace and love. A friend sent me that someone posted this video and I literally have never even seen this pop up anywhere. I don't know what this video is, and I refuse to watch it because this is disgusting. I can already tell they're probably trying to correlate looking like that to looking like this, having to do with having 600 bodies. No, I've been an SW since I was 16. It has nothing to do with my abuse at all.
When are these females going to understand that it is not a flex and it is not sexy or any of those things when you brag about being a SW? If you don't know what that is, a streetwalker. Okay, that's not... No.
This is disgusting. I don't know whose video this is, but it needs to get taken down, and I'm gonna be a Karen.
I just want to know, if you were a streetwalker, how is that not more disgusting than the 600 people that she slept with? Because I can only imagine if you're having like 10 customers a day, I'm pretty sure you passed that 600 mark. Yes, ma'am.
And try to get it taken down because what?
What?
I OD'd because I have over 600 bodies. I look like this because I have over 600 bodies. What? No. I don't know what this video is, but that's not right.
A girl named Mel.
Is that her? Was that her?
In the Matrix spooky story time about how her doppelganger started appearing all over the place and she still has no explanation. A year ago, she was working at a small law firm where it was very close knit. Everybody knew each other well. And one day when she was on her way to work, her car battery died. It was the middle of winter. So she texts her boss. She says, "Hey, I'm going to be late." He says, "Okay, no problem." She's waiting for a jump. She stops after she gets the jump. She grabs coffee. She walks into the office. Her coworker, Sarah, who's the receptionist, is like, "Oh, you didn't get me some?" Mel's like, "Sorry, I was frazzled. My car battery died," like yada, yada, yada. "I just stopped and grabbed one real quick before I came in." And Sarah's like, "I already saw you this morning. You were in the break room. Like, you could have asked me." And Mel's like, "I wasn't here." Sarah's like, "No, I saw you. You were literally wearing the same black slacks, same turtleneck, like whatever." Her boss comes out of the office. He's like, "Oh, you didn't ask me if I wanted a coffee." And she tells him the same thing. She's like, "I'm just getting here." He's like, "I saw you in the break room an hour ago." So both of them are staring at them. She thinks they're playing a prank. She's like, "Okay, if I was here, then show me the security camera footage." So they pull up the office security camera footage and they see about an hour ago a woman in the break room who looked exactly like Mel, wearing the same clothes that she was wearing. And she said even the way she adjusted her bag strap was a way that Mel would have done it. She says looking at the security cameras, she would have believed it was her too, but it wasn't. She wasn't there. The woman was in the break room for about 10 minutes, and you see Sarah walk in at one point. They have a little exchange, and then the woman walks out. She walks out of the office doors. Their office does not have security camera footage from the hallway. So at this point, Sarah and the boss are convinced that now Mel is playing a prank on them. She's like, "No, let's go down to the main security office." So they all go downstairs together. They get the main security officer to play back the security tapes from the hallway, and you see the woman walk down the hallway and enter her stairwell, but she never comes out. So this freaks everybody out. She's not in the stairwell. They all check, and the cameras had glitched out in the 5 minutes after she entered the stairwell, so they never saw her come out. The security officer tries to reassure them. He's like, "Our cameras just glitch sometimes. Like, it's not a big deal. Maybe it was just somebody that looked like Mel, but yes, it's unnerving that she entered your office. I don't recall seeing anybody walk in the building who looked like her." Nothing strange happens after that, but a few months later, Mel goes into the coffee shop where she always goes by her apartment. She walks in, the barista's like, "Oh, you're back for another latte, huh? Like, you really need caffeine today?" And she's like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "You were in here 20 minutes ago and you got the same vanilla latte." And Mel's like, "No, I didn't." She's like, "Yeah, you were wearing the same black coat." She said she goes in there all the time. The barista knows her by name, so the barista even had addressed her and the woman acknowledged her, but she said she was in a hurry that day. Mel thinks back to the office situation and she was like, "Okay, well, maybe I just have a twin out there." Nothing strange happened until a few weeks later, which she said was recently, and that's what prompted her to send me this story. She said she was having a rot day. She was sitting at her apartment all day watching Netflix. She ordered food in. She never left her apartment when her neighbor texted her and she said, "Hey, I saw you walking. I waved to you and called your name, but you didn't look up at me. You looked stressed. Are you okay?" I'll text her back right away. She's like, "I didn't leave my apartment all day. It must have been somebody else." And her neighbor texts her back and she's like, "No, I know it was you because I saw your gray North Face hoodie that you always wear." And Mel said her blood went cold because she was wearing the gray North Face hoodie that day. Mel says this is extremely unnerving and she has no explanation other than one instance she can think of about a year ago. She went through a really toxic breakup and she moved back in with her mom for a little while. Her mom lives in an older house that kind of creeps her out. She said she has this long hallway that's covered in antique mirrors that her mom has collected over the years. I guess her breakup was really bad and she wasn't sleeping much as it was. So one night in the middle of the night, she's awake. She decides to go to the kitchen and get a glass of water. So she has to walk down this long hallway full of mirrors. And she's walking down the hallway and she notices in one of the mirrors, her reflection seems off. So she stops to look at it and she's staring at herself and she notices that the reflection tilts its head and it doesn't match her movement. She says the movement was subtle but noticeable. So she freaks herself out a little bit, but then she goes to the kitchen, gets her water, and she comes back. And as she's walking back down the hallway, she decides to look in the same mirror and she's staring at herself. And she said it was like the reflection did it again. So she just chalks this up to sleep deprivation. She goes back in her room, but she could not sleep well that night. She said it felt like there was a presence in the room with her, but she also thought that she was just being dramatic, that she had been through so much lately with the breakup that her mind was just playing tricks on her. She says she does not believe in the supernatural, but she told her mom about it in the morning and she was like, "Had you ever had anything weird happen? Like, does this not creep you out?" And her mom's like, "No, I get these all from like estate sales and thrift stores."
I get
She
this
moved
all the
into her own
time.
apartment not long after that, but it was only 2 weeks after the mirror incident that the first doppelganger incident at her office started. So she was curious to know if you think that this is just...
Look at her dog. Her dog is like, "Please hush it up right now."
sleep deprivation. Is it a coincidence or is it something more sinister at play? She will be reading the comments. She says she's heard of mirror scrying, but this is not what she was doing. Keep sending me your spooky scary stories and I will keep adding them to this playlist.
When the fuck are people gonna wake up and realize that we never, ever been up there higher than the kites? Buzz Aldrin told us a long time ago. What are y'all not understanding? He's still telling it till this day.
Why do you need to yell?
He understands that he's at the age where his years is behind him. He's getting close to you know what. So he has a guilty conscience. And he let everybody know the truth. You gotta ask yourself, if we never went there and the whole thing was faked and staged, why did you lie? Second thing you gotta ask is, why are we continuing to lie? What are they not trying to tell us? It is purely evil to think that these people will continue to uphold this terrible, weird, crazy ass lie. And then again, if they would lie about this, what wouldn't they lie about? And it's a lot of people that put their faith in people like this. And I just don't understand it. That's why nothing I believe in or nothing I see on TikTok about certain shit is far-fetched.
Before we go, there you have it.
There
More
she goes.
orbs, plasmoids, or whatever you want to call them, flying around the arch.
Now, where were we? Where did we leave off? This is going to be the final video. I'm hoping, I think that I can get everything in here. But this video is going to show you more than you've seen in any of the videos. Let's go. You'll get to see a pursuit and a chase that you've never seen before.
It's not minimum wage.
Number one is coming down. So now I'm waiting on my door to open so that I can go up to the top of the arch.
Are they getting out of a UFO?
Is this a UFO or not?
Start freaking me out. It's swaying like 25 inches back.
What is this crap?
Am I in a UFO? I'm being abducted. I'm being abducted.
These people are crazy. No. Is she actually asking us if she's in a UFO? You just went to an amusement park, an attraction. I mean, I don't know. What is this?
I don't know. We've made it to the top. Let's see what we can see. We are here, y'all. We have made it to the top. The top of the world's largest. Don't tell nobody I said that. How you doing today? Welcome to the top of the arch. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, how you doing? So we are at the top of the arch, and of course I'm going to run to it.
The fact that she is watching herself in this video.
Window, so that I can look down and see what I can see.
She's so proud of it too.
630 feet above ground. Isn't this? These are the windows that I showed. Whoa! I got you. He got me good, everybody. He got me good, y'all. Here I am trying to show the porter, show a brave face, and he got me. So these are the windows that I was showing you guys when I was down below. And now we're in these tiny little windows looking out.
And there's a raccoon.
Oh my God! And this is the city. It's looking beautiful if I say so myself.
We're at the tallest spot. Put your finger here, you've got the tallest finger.
There's the courthouse with the antenna.
And look at there.
Right there.
The old courthouse with the antenna sits right there in front of us.
Centered.
Right across from the arch.
From the arch.
This is what I really want everyone to see. The arch sits right over the Mississippi River. A body of water.
A body
Why
of
do
water.
you think that is?
I don't know.
There
I'm sure you're going to tell
below
us.
is the riverfront.
Yes, you do. And I'm assuming a harness. Yes, you do. I left my fall arrest harness at home. Why did you look?
Where to put on?
So, is it just going to be like free falling down? You're right. Welcome to the top guard, everyone.
And just like that, we're on our way down. This has been an experience. Whoa. And I'm convinced that this
Now I'm headed back down 60 feet below the surface.
Welcome back, everyone. Coming out of the stairs. Take a left all the way around the corner. Follow side to the exit.
still think the arch isn't a portal, then why is it shaped like this? Why is it made of steel? All right. Before we go, there you have it. More orbs, or plasmoids, or whatever you want to call them, flying around the arch.
Just flying around,
there it is.
hanging out, following me around.
So
but
maybe
wait.
you will see that that is not a star. It's not an airplane. What is it? Flying around the arch. The arch is a portal. It is disappearing. It's going.
But it's gonna come back.
So this is where I was when I was just on the arch. Right there. These are the windows that I was looking out of. Right there at the top. Looking over the city. On top of the world's largest portal.
Another orb showed up. This is where it's going to get interesting.
Let me see what's interesting, because
keep watching.
These are shadows in the arch where people play in the different lights. And this is what's displayed on the arch. We have here. What do we have here? I was going to catch the shadows off of the arch with the kids playing, but now I think we're catching.
Is that a pursuit and a chase? What do you think?
What's going on here?
Neither one of these flying objects are airplanes.
A Dior bag.
What are they? Zoom in, and you let me know what that is.
What is this? OMG. Doesn't look like a plane to me. What do you all think? Right over.
Chase and pursuit.
The arch.
Orgies of portal. I hope you guys enjoyed this portal series. Help me get to my first 10,000 subscribers and go subscribe to my new YT channel at Queenology100. The link is in the bio, or if you're on YT, just type in at Queenology100. TikTok, the views of this video are views that is only my opinion and observation. This is not to be taken as misinformation. I am expressing my free expression within the TikTok guidelines. This is my original commentary and content, and this is a high quality video.
high quality video. Okay, I'm not here to judge or, you know, but that was pretty serious. I mean, she took her video very seriously, but what I wanted to say is that you see how somebody can just change the tone in their voice to make it seem so convincing and so dramatic, like something is about to happen and nothing happened. Like everybody's already seen the drones already. You know what I mean? So anyways, if you like this video, please let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.